Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup. We're getting away now with our final game. It's going to be Unicorns of Love up against Team Salsa in the last game of the best of three. And winner of this one will advance on into the the grand finals to play against SK Gaming Prime. Loser will go on to play in the third place match against Ninjas and Pajamas. Well, we're going to find out here hopefully in the next 30 minutes of which team that will be. As you can see, Aurelia Mundo top lane, Kha'Zix versus Vi in the jungle. Oriana versus Ari in the mid lane, and Corki and Leona up against a Lucian and Thresh. And we'll go over the lineups for you guys at home. I might not be familiar with the teams. We have on UL side Viz, Gilius, Power of Evil, Vardags, and Hlising. On the side of Team Salsa, we have Jerome, Econ, Neptuno, Samix, and Babetta. Well, right now, both games relatively slow. Not a lot of action in them in terms of, fighting and stuff like that. But I want to see, I don't want to say very convincing wins for either team. It was very sketchy to say the least for both of them. But we're going to find out which team has what it takes to secure the spot. Unicorns of Love placed third last season. Obviously trying to change that up this time. And Salsa, this is the first time of actually getting into the, into Black Monster Cup. So let's see how far their run goes. You can see already, Hlising trying to be aggressive here on the bottom side. Trying to get these last hits, obviously pop that relic shield here. And Jerome played Aurelia last game, now he's up against an Aurelia. And Viz is just annoying him with those stuns. As you can see there, getting an auto attack in every once in a while, but he's Mundo, he's just going to regen it up. Not that big of a deal for him. Okay, so both junglers could be going down towards the bottom side of the map now. They'll start at opposite buffs. I'm curious to see which one's going to gank first. We've seen a lot of Kha'Zix, obviously. A lot of Kha'Zix do well. You think back to I'm So Fresh on NIP, had some fantastic games on him. 11 kills in one, 14 in the other. Fortunately, it just wasn't enough to net them the win overall here. And you see Jerome already very low on the top side. If only Viz was using Ignite, I swear, obviously teleport you're going to need against a Mundo, but I swear the amount of Ignites that, would have picked up kills in that top lane if someone was just using it is just ridiculous. But, obviously that's besides the point here. It looks like the jungler's finally going to make a little bit of presence. We see Kha'Zix head out towards the top side, looking for maybe a fight on the Mundo. Mundo still has a teleport up. Hook going to land on a Vardags though, and they're going to trade a little bit of damage onto him. Flake going to come in as well, and Vardags, very low on HP here. Just going to be able to back away, but still taking a lot of damage before he can really escape that one here. Not returning much either. And Gilius committing a lot of time top side, sitting inside the bush. Going to be finally going in here, but look at that Econ already in hot pursuit. Going to be coming in as well. And right now, Jerome just has to stay alive for a little bit longer. And here comes Vi to the side. Flash comes in. And looks like Vi will not engage that one. Charm going to miss here out of Neptuno. Should be harassed back a little bit here. Power auto attacks coming in, really starting to chip away at him. Force him completely away here from that lane. Might even force him back, and even Gilius coming around from the side, able to help out a little bit if needed, because he knows that Econ's there. He's actually out of the bush and was spotted because of that. But no kills coming in just yet. Oh, there we go. A little bit engaged coming on to Samix, but unfortunately, Samix gets a little bit too much distance, and Hlising can't keep up with that. Or at least Vardags can. Just wants to focus on CS more than actual harassing just for now. And Jerome will go back to base, but he has teleport. Not a big loss. Won't be able to miss won't miss any really CS here from that one. So again, a little bit of a slower paced game. No kills coming in the first 5 minutes. Power already able to get a good start here on this mid lane against Neptuno. I was gonna say, Econ was coming around towards middle. They should know there's a ward in that top side. Since Neptuno was spotted trying to go for that charm. And Power going for the flash, actually, and the ignite onto Neptuno, who flashes away as well. So he will escape with his life here, but he'll be down to Summoner. And not to mention Power will now be level 6 here, and you can see, Viz and Drum still going head to head here. Considering that, Drum's been back to base as a Ruby Crystal, he's actually not really not doing too well, not faring too well against Drum, who honestly be a little bit higher him in terms of levels here now, because he hasn't gone back yet. Looks like he will finally do that. Viz gonna be able to pick up, I want to assume a phage he's going for first. It's not the money just yet though, I think. I think it's 1375 if I'm not mistaken, so I get a Sheen. There it is. And for a little bit more dueling power here, and I can teleport top lane, so this might signal an early dragon. We might see Unicorns of Love go for that. We might see Gilius gank bottom, maybe try to pick up a kill or force them back to base, and then just turn it into a dragon right off the back of it. Obviously keeping the teleport up for that reason. And if you think about earlier, you know, Jerome probably could have just ran back to lane without missing a single CS, but he teleported back up there to the turret instead. And you see Gilius coming down the bottom side, looking for that gank, just like we were talking about. And well, they have both summoners, and they're going in onto Samix here, who does get the flash off, but you know what? I don't know if it's going to be enough. First Blood comes in, that's Gilius's, and that will be able to run away from this as well. Hook not going to connect. Now, will the teleport come in for the dragon, or will they just do it flat out here? Looks like they're not going to do either. So just going to back away, and Gilius will be spotted in that tri-bush, so... No, he's going to stay. Make up your mind, man. Okay, looks like they will shove at the lane again. And eventually... Nope, not go for check. I was really expecting this dragon to happen. Yeah, so I was not feeling comfortable enough to go for it just yet. And, of course, blue buff's going to be up here in just a few seconds, so I guess smart play in the end. Not want to give up their buffs for that dragon. And you see Viz even eating a couple of cleavers just to make sure Drone doesn't get the last hits. Now Viz shoving the lane up. So maybe we're going to see him actually TP down here. Maybe just going for the fight. Drone pops the ultimate though. We'll be able to survive this one. And here comes Econ. Gets the flash away from it, but he's going to get ulted as well. And Viz, well, he's not going to escape this. So I was really surprised that he actually went for the flash. I guess not realizing what level Econ was. And well, Econ picks up a kill. Gil's going to head up towards the top side though. He's not really going to be able to kill anyone though. And ultimate coming out of Orianna, catching him out. And well, Power Vivo going to pick up the 1v1. Nice ultimate coming in, does catch out Neptuno, doesn't get the distance he needs with that first ult charge. Again, now moving on to Samix, not really able to back him up just yet. Gilius forced to just run away here, as you can see, not level 6 just yet. It's actually just hit level 5, so he's really far behind here. Against Econ, who's level 7. It's surprising considering that, you know, Econ, well, considering that Gilius and Econ both have a kill, and Econ just got it as level 7. I believe Gilius should be able to catch up here momentarily as well with the help of blue buff, with the help of obviously the creeps he still needs to pick up here. And now we see Dragon picked up by Salsa, maybe waiting for Econ to get his ultimate back up. Might be exactly what they need. Lantern pushed up very aggressive-like. And Jerome again, a little bit overextended here, and it looks like he might just barely survive. And obviously Viz doesn't have a flash. Jerome gonna pop his ultimate, gonna survive this one. And he will escape to fight another day. It's just the annoyance of Mundo right there. Jerome got a little bit lucky. He does have flash though, so he should be okay either way, but I know Econ, again, over halfway off his cooldown of his ultimate. He gets a kill bottom that can transition into a dragon very easily, and they have teleport up to get there if they need. Well, he was coming down towards the bottom side. Unfortunately, the wave is pushed up. His ult isn't off cooldown just yet to even go for it. Actually, no, he will be... Well, maybe he's not really decided what he wants to do. He's swinging her back around. He's going multiple times. Maybe he's going to go into the river where he'll actually be caught out, or at least be spotted by the wards. And now he's heading up back towards his blue here, where you can see Gilius off to the left-hand side of your screen, maybe looking for that gank. Unfortunately, it won't really happen. You can see Viz, nice little bit, 20 CS lead in the top lane. We might see teleport or something coming in. They were pinging that ward. There's no sweeping lens at all on the side of Unicorns of Love, where there's 3 on the side of Salsa. Oh, not gonna land. Maybe this will be the bait though. Drum could teleport down here. And oh, he might be able to do it here as well, but that's a kind of failing his play here. They're going to go in onto Samix. Teleport's not coming in just yet, and Samix actually might go down for this one. He will fall. I know, Babetta, he should be okay here. Getting the flay under the turret, gets a hook as well into Vardax. Might be enough damage, and Vardax will go down from this one. Nice little play by Babetta right there. And let's turn it into a 1-for-1. Unfortunately, Vardax picked up the kill where actually, no, Vardax didn't. It was Hlising who picked up the kill. So both supports getting the kill, and now Power won't get pushed on by Neptuno. Not too worried, though. And Econ and Drome looking for a fight. Viz, no flash. Econ looking for the Q. There it is. Looking for Viz. He's ultimate as well. Here comes Mundo. They can take the turret. And Viz trying to stay alive with his ultimate. And well, unfortunately, it won't be enough here. Drome will pick up the kill. Now it will now be 1 kill apiece for him and for Econ. Fortunately, not able to turn it into a dragon in the bomb side of the map since Vardax and Hlising did go back to base. Well, Vardax died. And Hlising went back to base. Yeah, so here comes the love trying to get maybe the first objective of the game, trying to get this middle turret here as Gilius a little bit pushed out the turret, not going to go down from this wave. But in terms of, you know, Kha'Zix versus Vibe, clearly, you know, Econ's been a lot more productive in his ganks. I think Gilius has attempted like 2, but they've been failed attempts either, or, you know, both ways. Unfortunately, doesn't have like the ability to get in, or was spotted by a ward, or the lane was too shoved or something like that. But he's behind in CS. He's behind in levels. His items, he's, I guess, starting to even up a little bit here, as we do have, Econ hasn't gone back to base just yet. He's sitting on 1,200 gold to spend, and even might have a dragon. There's a pink ward up, though, on Babetta, so that could open up the possibility for it. And he will be swinging around for power, looking for the engage. I don't know why Dirtakema showed this, but I'm assuming power was fine.
It ends.
Even the Culling coming in just to shove this wave back out really quickly. I think they're going to ward this up and prepare for a potential dragon. Nope, just going to back away. I'm just really surprised to see both teams not really focused on any global objectives just yet. See Hlising pushing in, Power Evil getting very low in mid lane, and he does have ultimate up though, but he's waiting for the right time. He's gonna pop it. No, he's not gonna use it just yet. He ran out of mana, but he picks up the kill nonetheless with the auto attacks. And that is a 2-0 Orianna. You see Drome trying to come in, trying to chase him down middle. Unfortunately, be back under the turret. He will be just fine here. And ultimate use out of Hlising. The flash as well. The flay coming in perfectly. Hlising will be locked in under the turret. That is a kill coming in for Babetta here in just a few seconds. And he is now 2-0 here. Great play yet again. Now Salsa might be able to go for Dragon off of this. They're trying to chase down Vardax right now, who is actually over there. Just gonna suicide this one, it looks like, or try to. Oh no, he's actually just gonna get away. Okay. So we'll be fine. He's actually heading back down here. Rose and Dragon's being done. The flash, or the jump over the wall comes in from Gilius, but he's gonna be killed for that one. A little unfortunate. And now Corki should be fine as he gets that Valkyrie wall, but I don't know, I guess it's a good attempt by Gilius, but maybe ulting before you go in made it a little bit easier. I don't know. He got locked down by the ultimate out of Econ. So about a 500 gold lead here so far for Salsa, and you can see it should be bigger, but in terms of CS, obviously, you know, top lane's winning, mid lane's winning, bottom lane's winning, all in favor of UL. And you'll, of course, have 1 turret to 0 so far from that middle lane. Alright, so bottom turret going down as well. That will give now UL the advantage by about 600 gold. Drome's starting to get going here. Go for that randoms as a first buy. Viz still working towards either Berserker Greaves or that Zeal. Oh, I'm assuming it's going to be Berserker Greaves since he wants to go for Phage next. And see him trying to battle out as he was able to steal with the red buff, able to do a little bit more damage than Drome can do. Does have Flash, actually both of them do, so the potential to chase not that high here for at least Viz. Not to mention you have a Vi waiting on the side, and Viz won't be able to get away from that one. It has Flash as well, should be okay. But you know what? Actually, no, he will survive. Okay. Was not expecting that. Econ Reach coming in, has a flash, doesn't get the distance, gets stunned up. And unfortunately, we'll be forced back, but doesn't matter. Power still pushing middle, trying to capitalize on where Econ is, popping the ultimate as well, catching out Neptuno. Gillis leaps in, but unfortunately doesn't have the distance. And now Babetta coming in for the hook. Not going to land, though, but Semix will get the distance. The Flash Flay comes in, Power. They're looking for the kill into him, and he will go down. Semix picks up that one. So 6-4 now. They might be able to finally push for their turrets. Econ ultimate almost ready here. And the hook, well, not gonna land on Babetta. He'll play up again, knock them back. And Econ ultimate is almost ready. It's like 3 seconds away. There it is. It's finally back up, but they're not gonna go for the fight. Just gonna back off here. Neptuno not very healthy. He does at least want that blue buff. Well, he'll get it. Have to be careful though. They can be shoved in on middle right now and lose on a middle tier 2 turret. Like, no one's in position to even stop this. The only person that's there is Babetta, and what's a Thresh going to do here in this situation? Well, we'll get the Lantern in. Neptuno not going to take it, though, since he's very low in life. And this thing will be off to the side. Ultimate going to be used, looking for Ari, and easy kill. This thing, though, getting locked up again under turret. Econ has ultimate. Ignite going to be used. I'm not sure that was necessary out of Econ there, but doesn't matter, got the kill. And now Babetta, paying the price. Power able to come by to the side. I think both teams are just getting a little bit tired now because they're making mistakes that they normally would not make. It is actually going for home guard boots. Alright, well, Power now, as you can see, mid lane, about a 30 CS lead here. Bottom lane about 10, top lane about 30 as well. So you are definitely holding on in terms of that so far here. And Semix try to back away, does get harassed up a little bit. Looks like Drone will pick up a turret. No, actually, Aurelia's going to be here in time. Viz is going to be able to stop this. I feel like he should just kill the minions first and then... well, Drone actually going to be able to get the turret, and Viz not going to be able to keep up with him. So, Salsa now closing the gap to only about 700 here. Let me see for Semix. BF Sword, Brutalizer, Pickaxe. Trinity Force done for Vardags, though. Power starting to do some pretty good damage right now. Econ will be spotted by a ward here, but we'll allow the rotates to come in. Hlistiang going to be rotating through the side as well as Gillis looking for Econ. We'll get the slow, and they will go in onto Viz here. Not a lot of ultimates up here on the side of Salsa, and that will be a shutdown finally coming in. Will be Viz picking up the first kill here now. Obviously Ari off to the side looking for a charm. Unfortunately, it looks like it won't be up here. And they will back away with that one kill and potentially a turret now. As you can see, Salsa just straight running it for the hills off of this one. So now 4-2 in turrets. Almost a 2k goal lead here now. Finally for Unicorns of Love. Look at that. Neptuno get counter turret. The hook comes in on a Viz as he was blade surging in. They pick up the kill, but look at that. Ornamental comes in, connects back onto Neptuno, trades a 1-for-1. McCollum going to be just caught the minion wave here. And we'll force him back. As you can see, Econ now heading back in from base. Obviously has his ultimate up, but not going to be able to use it just yet here. And UL just going to back away. All tied up in kills at the 19-minute mark. The goal difference is still at about 2k here. And you can see they want to go for this one, but Econ has ulti, and this could be very dangerous, whoever goes in first. And so the ping's finally called in. They're finally going to back up off of this one. Smart play, to be honest. They know they have the lead right now. No point in throwing that away currently. Alright, but Dragon's back up here. Unicorns of Love making a move for it. You know, looking at ultimates, Neptuno's almost up, Semix is almost up. Power Evil has still quite a while here, but they're going for Econ, and Econ will get the Lantern away, though. Nice placement coming out of Babetta right there. Not forcing any ults out just yet, but doing a lot of harass. They actually might lose their middle turret because of this, because you see Drone already pushing straight in for it. They will back away, and it looks like Dragon and potentially bottom tier 2 might be pushed. Obviously, Baron is up, but I don't think the side of Salsa can go for it. So they're going to lose on a Dragon. They're not going to return onto a middle turret. They might potentially lose a lot of health on that tier 2 bottom. Actually, Nintendo finished up his DFG. Alright. For Chalice, we typically don't see Chalice ever built on Ahri lately. It's usually just been triple orange ring into a DFG. Telp, we're going to be forced out of Jerome here. And it will be cancelled, though. They should notice that, I believe. Oh, Neptuno getting caught out here. Oh, no, ultimate. Unfortunately, not going to connect to the right spot. But still, Neptuno's ultimate is now gone. And that is a big ulti to have away. But then again, Orion ultimate, probably more impactful than an Ahri's, I'd say. And Viz might need to teleport up towards this top side here momentarily to make sure that turret doesn't get pushed any further onto that tier 2, where Jerome's just continue to do it. He's 2-0-2. He's trying to catch up in CS. Viz going to be heading back to base finally. And he has home guard boots to save that tier 2, so he should be okay. Alright, so hitting the 21.5 minute marks. Still tied up in kills, actually. It's been quite a while since we see the kill come in. Infinity Edge has been picked up now for Samix. And Spirit Visage done for Jerome. So already has a random wins, already has Spirit Visage. He's damn tanky at this point. Has rank 2 ultimate. He's going to be really hard to kill here for Vardags, and especially power. Gillis was trying to catch out someone backing away right there. That was Babette, I believe. Just cut the wards. That's nice, some sort of vision, but obviously going to be walking through another one here in just a few seconds. It is just going to be standing right on top of one. I can see Neptuno off to the side, just waiting. Maybe looking for that charm. I guess we'll dodge away, and Econ's still off to the side, though, to back him up if he needs. Unicorn's Love, they're the ones pushing up here. They obviously have Power of Evil's ultimate back, finally. It's dangerous here. I feel like Salsa should be able to win these fights here, since it's hard to hit an Ahri, it's hard to hit a Lucian. Yeah, you might hit Vi, you might hit Mundo, but they won't really do that much damage to him in power. Getting dropped very low off of that one hook alone here. Nintendo still has ultimate to chase, as well as Econ. And we'll force the jump out of Gillis, and well, this might actually force some sort of objective, maybe middle turret here finally. As you can see, Unicorn's Love forced to go the long way around. And they have a Jerome to tank up the turret. You can see though, and Salsa are pretty scared. They have to, well, they group middle to push the middle turret. And look at this, Viz just goes bottom, gets a free turret himself, gonna teleport away from this as well. And now they might even go for Baron off of this. I think they have the vision still cleared here for a while. Yeah, pink ward down, and they're just going straight for it. Obviously, see Babetta coming in, trying to actually spot out Samix so well, gets the ward in. And looks like that will keep them off of Baron here. But the Ultimates are going to come in, going to slow up Samix, but they're going straight in onto Babetta right there. And that should be a dead thresh, but look at that. That's going to be Vismi, the first one taken down here, the Colin, doing quite a bit of damage. And they're also going to connect on a 2, but unfortunately doesn't do enough damage here. Neptuno with his ultimate will be out of charges now, and Hlisang going to get caught out in the middle of the team. He's going to eventually fall from this one. Econ picks the kill to Gilius. And that should be Hlisang falling as well. There it is. And that will be Power View. Finally picking up one, yes, but they're going to pretty much get aced for this one as Jerome just face taking them, landing the cleavers left and right. He will eventually fall from this, and look at that. Look at that. Finally, it's going ham here, going straight into Neptuno, picks up the kills. Well, he turned this one around just by himself, and look at that. They're going to pick up the ace. Power of Evil and Vardags turning that around at the last few seconds, pick up a triple for him, and they pick up the ace. They survive with one. Crazy fight, though, from both teams, as you can see. Well, now with that ace, unfortunately, there's not really much they can do off of it. But that is 2,400 gold here for Vardags to spend. He's going to be happy going back here. Probably pick up that Infinity Edge. Yep, going straight for it. And he's going to go for a Bloodthirster next if he wants to. Alright, so 25 minutes in now. You see, DFG is still done here for Neptuno. Still working towards his next side. Looks like he will go Athenes. And the Death Cap has been completed for power here, and Econ almost getting caught out right there in his own jungle. And we'll have to better be careful here. Hlisang not going to commit though. Doesn't really know where everyone is just yet. I think they did just spot Samix though at that bottom lane. can see both teams really trying to fight for this top side of the jungle here on the red team side. Trying to gain control of this. Lucian is going to finish up his Ghost Blade. Baron's still always a possibility. Every time they disappear off the map, you know, Salsa, if they don't have a ward on it, are forced to go check it. And right now, well, Jerome should be fine here. Vardag's going to get caught up with the hook. They might go for the push yet again here. Viz has, I think, joined the party this time. Power just looking for that perfect ultimate. As I say, wave clear, trying to come in on the side of Salsa's. They're forcing the Colin out to make sure to get rid of it. Or sorry, get rid of the minions. But Power getting caught out here with the charm. He will be fine. Jose going to be going in deep here. It's pretty much taking ultimate lands onto pretty much 2. And it won't force them back. No one going in for the fight here just yet, though. Just both teams backing away. The bottom lane is pushed on the side of Salsa. And it looks like they should be okay here. This thing, though, getting a little bit aggressive. Not going to get hooked up, though. He's looking for the engage, catches out Neptuno, lands a charm on top of him. This thing going to go down for this one. Where's the Ori on a ball? Is it going to be put in for the ultimate? You can see it's not in the best of positions right now. And that's Econ going in, trying to push Power back. The ultimate connected onto 2, picks up 1, picks up a second. And Vardax is still alive, but he might be going down finally from the Flay. And that will be Jerome picking up 2, I believe, right there. But that's a double, and that is Viz and Gillius up against Jerome. And now he's tanky, but I don't think he can survive this one. But he will be able to kite Viz here for a while. He can get slowed up here in the meantime, and Gillius doesn't have the mana to really do much, but does get the W over the wall, and they should be able to push this turret down. So it will be a 3-for-4 trade in favor of you all. They're going to pick up a turret as well. Oh, that might be a dead Mundo. There it is, Ace coming in. Alright, so Unicorn's Love going to go back to base here. Decent amount of money to spend, at least for Viz and for Gillius, who picks up his last Whisper. And Viz picking up a Spectral's Cal, so again, trying to get tanky, picks up a Chain Vest as well. Honestly, it's still a very close game, not even 1,000 gold difference here just yet between the two teams. Wait, what? Not even 1,000, Jason? It's 5,000. Oh, that just shows you how tired I am right now. Wow. Alright, well, Neptuno getting caught out completely by the ultimate out of Leona, and that will be a dead Arian. Well, actually, might be a dead Samus as well. Ignite going to be used, the rocket's going to be coming in from the side, and you all just completely catch him off guard, and they might be able to actually push middle here and pick up an inhibitor turret off of this. Alright, so double for that for Vardax. 8, 2, and 7 now. This one certainly will be an inhibitor. Mundo and Vi can't do much against this. And they have a Candy minion there, so 29-minute mark, finally an inhibitor gonna be taken here. Extend the gold to about 8k difference. Now the potential for Baron, it really comes into light. And we still have a Kha'Zix who does ridiculous damage to Mundo since he's all by himself. They have a pretty strong team with Aurelia, with Corki, and Power with his Deathcap and Thienes Void Staff. Akon's gonna be coming in. He has flash. There's no wards down. He's gonna have to put something in there. And he's gonna look for potentially still. Have to just wait for his Q to wear off. And they will take the ward down as well. Ekon's gonna have to go for the flash if he wants to stop it. It's gonna be blind, and he's going for the flash. He's not gonna get the steal though. And Ekon will go down from that one. He'll pay the price. And now, Power doing some pretty good damage here. Gillius looking for the chase, gets the slow as well. Vardax pushed up so very aggressively. And he will be forced back. Leona go for the flash, going straight in for Neptuno. They want the kill, and Power picks up. This actually could be the end of the game here if they pick up enough. And look at that, Viz getting behind him with the teleport, looking for Samix, picks that up kill. And now we'll be about to fall in as well here. So it looks like that will be finally, after quite an interesting series here between the two teams, it looks like Unicorns of Love should be able to finish this game off. 18 seconds left on Econ, 20 plus seconds left on Neptuno, Samix, and Babetta. You know, they have two Triforces, they have the damage they need, they have the tankiness, they have Baron, and Unicorns of Love, I think they're going to do it. They're going to pick up their win after 3 games here against Salsa and advance and finally beat their placement from last time where they got 3rd place only to get top 2 now. So wow, congratulations yet again to them. 9-2-9 for Vardax, 6-3-11 here for Power of Evil. 4-2-11 for Gillius, and 4-4-7 for Viz. Great game by them overall. Unfortunately, Neptuno didn't have the best of times, 0-8-4 on that Ahri. And obviously, have bad games. Unfortunately, you don't really want to have them happen right now, but you can't really do much about that. But either way, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for today's games. Thanks again for tuning in. If you guys did win a prize on the contest earlier on, you'll be contacted via Twitter through some people from Black Monster Cup. Also, we'll be doing more giveaways on Thursday, which will be our final day of the fall season. We have the third place match coming up. I think that's the first one we're doing. And then we have the grand finals between SK Gaming Prime and now Unicorns of Love. We'll see you guys then. Make sure you tune in and have a good night.
It kills me not to know this, but I've all but just